here tonight? Not bad. Some people are actually excited about it. Normally it's just like one person gives me a half clap, something like that. The reason I bring it up is my dad. Oh God, he just friend requested me on Facebook. It's so awkward. I'm sorry. Like, you're not on the book, right? You're off the book. You are on the book with your kid. See, the way you made it sound, like I'm like, this is the coolest dad of all time. He respects his children, and he's not going to get in their way on the book. Like, just, I don't know. Me and my dad, like, we've been friends now for less than a week. And already he's starting to ruin my life. But his new thing, he thinks it's hilarious to just talk shit all over my profile. Nothing's off limits. So like earlier today, I posted a status message to try and promote the shows here tonight. Just basic, I was just like, hey guys, I'm telling jokes at Wits Comedy Club in Denver or Westminster, if you want to be specific about it. Come check me out. Basic. My dad, he comments on it. But it had nothing to do with the status message. It was just him trying to embarrass me. Jim McBride, remember when you were 3 years old and your mother was bathing you and your younger brother and he peed in your mouth? Worst part, right next to his own comment, it says, Jim McBride likes this. My best friend Mike, he comments off of that. Sean still likes this. Of course, my little brother, he had to chime in too. Patrick McBride, proudly giving golden showers since 1985. I'm 28, and girls my age, they look right past me. I don't get it. It makes me like, 145 pounds of college-educated Irish eye candy that fits easily in the most overhead compartments and is both baby and STD-free. How do you not find this attractive? Oh, man. They say that, I don't know if they say that nice guys always finish last, but really, I'm just happy to be in the race. But like, it's hard, like I'm too nice of a guy, and girls, they just, I don't know, too many of them, they consider me a friend. Like, they're just too comfortable around me as a friend. Like, I don't get it. Like, I was in a hotel room recently with a couple girls that I knew, and then one of them, she started getting changed in front of me. Right away, I'm thinking, sweet, Christmas is coming early this year, right? But then, with the other girl, she stops and goes, whoa, what are you doing? You can't take your top off, Sean's right here. That's what the girl says. She goes, oh. It's just Sean. What the hell? What's that supposed to mean? It's just Sean. I felt like an outed lesbo in the girls' locker room. Why you gotta treat me different? Part of the reason is just what I've decided lately that I'm done with girls my age. Just finished, I'm over it. I'm going exclusively after women ages 40 and above. Yeah! See, already someone wants a piece. Yeah! See, older women look at me differently. They do, like women at 40s, even 50s. Sometimes. They look at me like I've got Cabana Boy written on my forehead. It's nice. Feels good to be appreciated, Like older women, cougars, especially cougars, love me. They call me a cub. The last one I hooked up with carried me to bed. In her mouth. One time after a show, I got stalked by a whole pack of cougars. Yeah, I thought I was on an episode of The Real Housewives of the Rocky Mountains. Nowadays they got it's 2012, they got like dating websites for cougars and cubs. Has anyone seen any of those? They're like everywhere. They got like partycougar.com, cougarcuplove.com, milfhunting.com. That one's awesome. Oh, and then for the really old ladies, they got sabertoothed.tiger.com. one lady who went on a date, she picked me up and took me out to dinner. Well, dinner for her, late lunch for me. She ordered off the senior menu, I had the kids' meal. Chicken fingers and french fries, baby, baby. Food was great. My favorite part was the Rockstar parking we got out front with her handicap. Oh, this is fun. You guys are, this is making me forget about all the problems I have. I do though. I do. I've got problems right now. I got I got bill collectors, or they're always calling me on the phone now. It sucks. Has anybody got that going on? Yeah. A couple people. Just me and 3 others. You guys are a good-looking crowd. I can tell everyone here has your paperwork in order. Congratulations. That's awesome. Good for you. But for me, I've got the bill collectors. They always call me up, and the most annoying part is when they use my first name. They're trying to relate to me, be my friend. That way I'll actually talk to them. I finally snapped on a guy the other day. I was like, "Oh, really? You're my friend? Okay, then take a number and get in line because I owe my friends way more money than I owe you guys." Really not even close. The hard part was the guy started getting all judgmental and went guidance counselor on me. He was just like, "Sean, I gotta be level-headed with you. I don't think things are working right now, and you might want to consider getting a new job because bad credit is a bad problem." That's what he said. I go, "Oh yeah? Well, I just drove past a used car lot and they had a sign that said, 'Bad credit, no problem.'" It sucks though, they do. And the hard part with bill collectors is, right now they're after me for my student loans. That's what they want. And as you can tell, I'm not really using my college degree right now. Nope. I could have gotten into stand-up when I was 18, straight out of public high school. I wouldn't know a dime. But instead, I decided to take out $30,000 a year in student loans and go to Syracuse University, where I got a degree in African American Studies. It's true. And a quick little note, if you got any college kids here today, little piece of advice: don't pick your major when you're stoned. Everything seems like a great idea when you're stoned. And then 3 years later, you're standing at graduation with your diploma and you don't know what to do because the only thing you're qualified for is to be a black guy. You got any pot smokers here tonight? Oh yeah! I like that. You were clever too! I remember you yelling at me about this shit when I was 14. It all comes full circle. But no, I don't know. I actually, marijuana, I love it. Sometimes it makes you do stupid stuff. You know what else? You ever gotten so stoned, you spend 20 minutes looking for a lighter, only to find it in your hand? I was losing 6 weeks a year because of that. I was actually kind of thinking, I was like, maybe I need to cut back a little bit, do something. I don't know, the reason I got to this point, I had a run-in with the cops when I was high. And that is the worst, right? And what happened was I was high, I'm out and about, and I was talking to my buddy on my cell phone when I saw these cops at a stoplight, and I freaked out because I didn't have a hands-free headset on, And in California, you can get tickets. Do they have the tickets for that here? Do you have to have it? Oh, God. Thank God for Colorado. But in California, they have it. You can get a ticket for talking on your phone while you're driving. So I saw the cops and I just freaked out and just hung up on my buddy. Like you meant nothing to me. There was no goodbye, no, hey, I'll talk to you later. It was just, I'm not really sure what's going on this weekend. Shit! It was right there when I hit the end call button that I realized, maybe I need to take a break on the pot smoking during the day. Yeah, because this whole time, I wasn't even driving, I was walking. staying in a condo here, just while I'm in town in Denver. And I don't know, they got Comcast. And has anyone seen this? On Comcast cable, you can watch Jesus on Demand now. You see this? No, like it's true. Like they have Jesus on Demand. Now I let some people tensed up as soon as I said that. Like, I'm not hating or anything like that. Okay, as far as I'm concerned, I believe in heaven, hell, God, Jesus, all of it. If Christianity were a car wash, I'll take the works. But I'm watching the Jesus on Demand, and it just, left me with some questions. Like for one, I don't know, just in general, every picture you see of Jesus, here's my main question. Was it necessary for us to give him a full body makeover? You ever think about it? You think, every picture you see, he's got his flowing brown locks, a perfectly trimmed beard, eyes as blue as the sky, and then pale white skin. Again, look, I'm not hating or anything like that. I just think it must have been really hard for him to maintain that look, living all 33 years of his life in the Middle East. Where's the story in the Bible about Jesus turning water into SPF 150? You can't be in that sun all day without repercussions. Sorry, or is that something that's only available in hell?
SPF 666 by Johnson & Johnson.
And then that's the other thing, I saw, they said that, apparently Jesus was he was a tall guy. And they said that in his time he stood from, it was 5'11" to 6'2". But this is at a time when the average height for a guy was 5'3" to 5'5". So that means, to me at least, on top of everything else great that Jesus did, he was also the Yao Ming of his generation. Must have been. Now, historians have said, in all actuality, the real Jesus Christ would best be described as a short, stocky, balding man with a big nose. How pissed would you be if you got your hands on a time machine, right? You travel back to the time of Jesus, you get there, walk out, only to discover Jesus is George Costanza. It'd be a little disappointing. Personally, I think you'd get there, kind of leave the time machine, and the only thing you'd really learn is that Jesus had the greatest PR person of all time. I think that's what happened. Just Jeezy, baby cakes, why did you come to me? Because I am the best. Just listen to everything I have to say, and you'll be bigger than a Vegas of the Visigoths. Now, I know I'm expensive, but I'm worth every shekel, because by the time I'm done, they're going to be following you around like you're the son of God, baby. Holla! Here's my next question. Okay, it's 2012. Where are we at with drive-through church? I think it's time. You're shaking your head no. Not yet? Are you kidding me? I wouldn't miss Sunday services if I could just bang it out at drive-through church. It's
Welcome to Our Lady of the Most Vicious Blood. This is Father Mendover. How may I take your order?
Yeah, hi. I'll take forgiveness for all of my sins off the dollar menu. And a holy water.
Do you like that David-sized, Goliath-sized, or God-sized?
I really want to keep the big guy happy, so you better God-size me.
That'll be a $2.78 donation to the offering plate at window number 2. Have fun watching football. Peace be with you.
Also with you. It's not time for that. Maybe for the guys. All right, guys, we're watching football. Ladies, see you in a few hours. This is fun. I've been traveling around kind of all over the place. Last couple months, really just been out on the road. And I can tell you guys seem like a very smart, intelligent crowd. I'm gonna ask you something like why is it, that a man from Atlanta can have a different accent than a man from Boston, but if they're gay, they sound exactly the same? My father just recently got remarried, and his new wife's son is gay, so I got a gay stepbrother now. And I like him. He's a very nice guy. I get along with him fine. And it doesn't bother me at all. As far as I'm concerned, the most important thing is a person's happiness, right, guys? Yeah. Evidently not. Large majority of you, okay. No. It's Westminster. Okay. So I have to be performing at Comedy Works for that joke to go over well? Is that what I'm saying? Like I said, he's a nice guy. I get along with him great. I can actually remember when my dad went about breaking that news to me and my brothers. That he was gay. He didn't know how to say it, really. My dad kind of weird like that, so he sat all three of us down and was just like, basically, guys, I've decided to make a few additions to the McBride family tree, and one of the branches isn't as straight as the other branches. This is my family. And it was wild. One of the ways, well, pretty much the way my dad and my stepmom kind of came together was, well, my father, he has type 2 diabetes, and he was gonna die unless he got a kidney transplant. And she donated him a kidney. That's remarkable when you think about it, right? And thank God that she did too, because see, I'm his oldest son, so I dodged a huge bullet there. I thought that was going to be me going under the knife, so. And she came up and said she wanted to cut me in line, and I said, okie dokie. Me and both of my kidneys will be in the waiting room. If it stings, don't forget to ask for Percocet. Oh my God, but that is cool though, right? Amazing. She donated him a vital organ. Really, when you think about it, that's like the second nicest thing a woman can give a man. Some people are just getting it. But no, it's great, and I'm happy. Like the two of them, they're very happy, and well, it's not like she hasn't gotten nothing out of this. She pretty much owns my dad's dumbass now. She's got him good. Like the last time I was home. Yeah, last time I was home, I overhear them talking about their plans for that night. Like, their plans, like it's a Democratic decision now, Right, and she's just like, honey, I was thinking tonight for dinner, there's this new vegan restaurant that has a 5-star Zagat rating, and then afterwards there's a Dixie Chicks cover band playing at the Armory. Gee, honey, I don't know about that. I gave you a kidney, jerk off. Get in the damn car! About leverage, huh? Yeah, he's got her kidney, but she's got his balls. That's hard for me to see, because his balls were my first home. You're looking at the ground right now. You're too grossed up to even make eye contact. This is natural life. That's how it started for all of us. Life was a race, believe it or not, people. A lot of winners in this room tonight. You guys thought you were going to a comedy show. No, this is a gathering of champions. Here's something to think about, though. You ever think about how if another sperm wins the race, you'd be someone completely different? You ever think about that? Seriously, think about it. For every idiot walking around out there, there's a better human being that got shot into his sock. Flat out that I was a surprise. They did. We got any other busted rubbers here? Just me? Okay. Everybody here was planned for accordingly. Congratulations, Westminster. But see, no, that's that's true. Like my parents, they told me I was surprised, but it was my own fault. Because what happened was I was, messing with my youngest brother, and I told him, I'm like, Pat, you're a mistake. You weren't even supposed to be here. You know how like kids, like me, my mom and dad, they heard that and they got all pissed off. Right? They come running into the family, and my mom's like, Sean Sullivan McBride. To be perfectly honest, he was the only one we tried for. Then my dad backs up and goes, tell him, Judy. I shit my pants when I found out about you. Is that close to not being here, man? Could have been. I'll tell you what. I need to call up my dad and thank him. Let the old man know I appreciate him getting a piece of ass that night. I could. That's what I'm gonna do. Hey, Dad, thank you. I'm here. Oh my God. It's just crazy, but like if Mom hadn't been in the mood that night, Dad would have just sent me down the shower drain the next morning. Trust me, I know how us McBride men like to start the day. You guys have been a lot of fun tonight. I really appreciate getting to hang out with you. It beats the hell out of being down the shower drain. And before I have to let you go, I just want to let you know I'm going to be selling a DVD after the show. It's $20, and 100% of the proceeds are going to be going to benefit the writer and director of the movie, who is also my comedy mentor, who sadly he passed away this summer, and I'm donating all the money to his family to help them out. It's a very funny film. It was called Dirty Jokes, the movie. And I play one of the token young guys, obviously. And I was in one of the opening scenes in the movie, and I come running into this bar, and I go up and I go, "Barkeep, give me 3 shots of whiskey." "3 shots of whiskey, son? You must be celebrating something special." "First blowjob, baby." "First blowjob, huh? Well, your 4th shot of whiskey's gonna be on the house." "No thanks, 3 shots of whiskey doesn't get that taste out of my mouth. Nothing else. That was my Hollywood debut.